Hey guys, it is Saturday morning here in the Philippines, so we are doing our free-for-all weekend video. And as promised, I brought out every GTR that I have from Mini GT. And it's quite a lot of them, but it's still not all of them. We're going to be unboxing the final two that I have at my disposal at the moment, which are the two white ones we see up here, I think it's number 9 and number 68. Yes. So number 9 is the third regular release one from, I think, 2017. But anyways, we'll get into that later on. Right now, we'll just kind of do a scan over, pick up a few of these and look at them. But altogether, we have 40 GTRs out here today. As you can see over here, starting from the edge of the parking lot, even way back here, we have a couple. And then going over here to the road. The road, both lanes are lined with GTRs. 4 going in each direction. So there's 8 of them out there on the road. And there are, I think, like 31 of them. Or I'm sorry, it would be like 29 of them sitting here in the parking lot, or 30 of them, including the Chase. Now, there's only 39 of the 51 available sitting here. One of them is a chase car, and that is this guy here. This is your Pink Pig Raw chase car. This is the only chase that I kept because I really like it. I ended up selling off my 2 Pandem chase vehicles so I could buy some of the really hard to find regular releases. So really not targeting the chase stuff from Mini GT anymore unless it's like a retail find like the Pagani was the other day. Had to get it, but I'm not trying to collect any of them now. I'm just trying to get all of the main retail releases. So that is your Pink Pig Chase. This is the Pink Pig regular variant, and I'm probably going to buy another regular variant because I think you guys may have seen, if not, I'll leave the link at the end of this video, where I body swapped the Chase and the regular, and it looked really good with the pink body, pink interior, and pink wheels. So that's what I want to do with the Chase, and then just put the black interior with the black wheels on the raw body, and then have an all pink chase car. I think that would look really good. And it did look really good. I'll leave the link, as I said, for that video so you guys can check it out. So guys, back to the details of what Mini GT has to offer when it comes to these GTRs. They have, as I said, 51 total. 4 of them have still not been released everywhere in the world. 2 of them are starting to hit some countries at the moment. The 2 I'm talking about are the ones with the silhouette kit, like this guy here. This is one of the GTRR 35 silhouette kits. So this kit is now offered on another white variant, very similar to this guy here, except it has the LBWK livery on it, like this guy here. So it has that type of graphic on the side of a white car. That is one that is hitting some countries at the moment. And then there's a dark red one, similar to this guy here. And it's also going to be in that silhouette kit. Those are the 2 hitting stores at the moment. Then there are 2 with custom paint jobs. One that's like a graffiti style paint job, and then there's a purple one with silver painted wheels. As we know, Mini GT does not offer a lot of painted colored wheels on the LBWK Widebody GTRs. Only a few select ones, like the red one we just looked at. Then there's this black one with the copper finish wheels on it. And then you have the like chrome lipped wheels, like this guy here. But these are still the common Forgiatos, just with the chrome lip. You see that variant on quite a few, but the most common are just your Forgiatos, like on the Magic Gray here. Those are your common wheels, these Forgiatos. And The one that they released now has the common silhouette wheels, which are these ones here, if you guys can see that. Kind of like a lace looking wheel, but it's not really a lace wheel. It's easier to see the details if you guys check out one of like Kato-san's videos on Instagram and look at some of the one-to-ones. You can see the details of these wheels much better. Then there's one oddball of all 51 that has a very unique wheel on it. And actually, when I say 51, we need to make this more transparent. There are 43 libertywalk wide bodies and 8 Pandem wide bodies. There's actually 44 if you want to be really explicit with it and include the black chrome one that was only given to like vendors and sellers, like dealers and stuff per country. So that one is like a holy grail for most LBWK collectors, mini GT collectors. So I'm hoping one day to obtain one, but I'm not holding my breath because they're super, super rare. But this one unique one with the wheels that I was talking about is this guy here. This is your Andy Player with the silhouette kit. Silhouette kit with the Andy Player livery. And this is identical to the one-to-one car that they built, down to the wheels. The wheels on the Andy Player livery with the silhouette kit had 6 spokes. And that's what I really dig about this car. That's why I picked this as one of my favorites for the first quarter of 2020. Just because of the uniqueness of the wheels. Because it doesn't have the common wheel. Like this Forgiato wheel is on everything. So that's the regular, well, I can't say regular kit. This is actually your Type 2 body kit. And going over body kits, as I mentioned in the blues video the other day, there are 3 body kits now offered from Liberty Walk through Mini GT. That is the original, which I will give you a look at stuff that's a little more transparent, like the white cars. This guy here, this is your original kit. This is the first one we ever seen. That's why they call it the version 1 kit. Then this is the version 2 wing. This is your tall wing. Or I'm sorry, version 1 wing, I believe is what they call this. Then you have version 2 wing, which is your ducktail, which is on all these guys back here. So we'll take a look at another exclusive here with the carbon hood. This is a pretty rare one here, but this is what they would call Type 2, your ducktail, still Type 1 body kit. Type 2 body kit is like that second Andy Player I picked up, and I'm trying to find, the pink pig will be actually very transparent with the details of this body kit. And actually we'll put these side by side so you can see them. So with this body kit, as you can see, the side skirt is a little different on the pink pig. This is the Type 2 body kit. Almost looks like a side pipe on a muscle car. Like it reminds me of like a C2 or C3 vet with the side pipes. Don't know why, just exiting out of the bottom leg of the front fender. Then the rear flares are pretty much the same thing, except that that side skirt cuts into the flare a little bit, so the front bottom side of the one flare is reshaped just a tad bit to clear the side skirt. And then the front flare is the big difference because it has a cutout where there's a carbon fiber insert, like a carbon fiber screen. Then you have a double like air splitter on the front valence panel, and then flipping them around you could see that the front bumper cover is also much different. There are air inlets cut into the version 2 kit with the double splitter on the sides of the front fascia. The front air dam, front main spoiler, splitter, whatever you want to call it down here, is pretty much the same on both. Rear bumper cover is a little different. As you can see on the version 2 kit, it cuts up a little higher to clear the exhaust tips, whereas on the version 1, the exhaust tips are a little lower. Trying to get that to zoom in a little better on the gold one, as it's not doing so. But anyways, we'll put it down in a second, this pink one, and look at the exhaust tips on the gold one. But as you can see, version 2 kit cuts up a little higher for the exhaust tip clearance. There you go. You could see the exhaust tips on the gold one. Now, well, you could until I got it to blur again. So anyways, there you go. So rear bumper cover is a little different. And then this wing here on the version 2 kit. This is like the standard wing on the version 2 kit. Usually you'll never see the version 2 kit with any other wing but this one. This is what they call the version 3 wing. What I like to call IndyCar wing, because it mounts in the rear bumper. And then the hoods are different on the version 2 to version 1. Version 1 kind of almost uses like a stock looking hood, whereas the version 2 has a hood with an insert in it that kind of indents a little bit. Usually looking at it, it looks like a carbon fiber hood insert, but as you can see on the Andy Player, it's a full carbon hood. So I guess it just depends on the car, its body wrap and livery. But yeah, those are your differences between version 1, version 2 kits. And then the silhouette kit, well, as you guys can see, we'll use a yellow one because it's really transparent. This is the newer US release, Miho exclusive. So as you can see, like the silhouette kit is very chiseled and boxy kind of looking. It doesn't have your regular like smooth contours to blend it into the body. The front is very different looking. It looks like a Le Mans style car. It almost looks like it did have open wheels and then they kind of concealed the wheels just like a Le Mans car would have. You have your air inlets, your front splitter on the side but single. It's kind of like a double, but it's kind of stacked. Then you have different side skirts, of course, but then on this front flare you also have an air outlet, so the air goes in and goes out. Same thing with the rear, except there's no really front inlet. It's just this rear outlet, kind of to resemble like the old Super Silhouette R30, R31. Then on this car you also have a different wing that has a center support and side supports, and it almost looks like, in a way, a TRD wing. And in some cars you'll see on the labels, now this is popular on like the version 1, version 2 kits to have both spoilers, high wing and ducktail. But this wing actually, I think, is made like this, where it has double wing. But we'll check and see. But every one of them so far, yeah, this one has it, this has it, this has it, and this has it. So I have all of the silhouette kits so far to date, except for the red one and the white one with the LBWK livery, which should be here, I would say, in the next month or so. So that's your difference in kits and such. Then you have this whole smorgasbord of paint jobs. That's crazy. Some colors have been overdone, like the white. There's a lot of white ones. As you can see, a white silhouette. Then there's this white one, and we're about to unbox 2 more white ones. Then there's also the exclusive box with the figures, I should say box set. White and black Liberty Walk police car. So that's a rare one to find. Then the couple that we unboxed the other day are also rare. Now going to the Pandem kits. We'll go over that, then we'll unbox the 2 that we have. So Pandem kits, actually I'll do my favorite of all of the wide bodies that I have. Just love the way this car looks. The conservative look, the blue. This is a Japan exclusive Pandem kit. But love the Pandem body kit. There's only one body kit from Pandem. There's 2 different wings though. Pandem kit, I like how the tread on the front tire is exposed. Like the back side of the tire, the front side of the tire. The only thing that's flared is really above the tire. The rear flare, the way it is kind of boxy looking in a way, Almost reminds me of like an R34 quarter panel. That's one reason I dig it too. Then you have their high wing, which is similar to the Mini GT high wing, but it doesn't have the supports going up above the spoiler like the Mini GT stuff does. Then you have the ducktail wing. Let me get this one out. And yeah, there's two of them. I'm trying to find the ducktail of the Maltol Fighter still. This is your ducktail. Pretty much the same thing as the Liberty Walk, except this one goes up a little higher. It's a little longer. So that's the ducktail on the Pandem. So, and then looking down on these cars here, I'm trying to see if I'm missing something with the wings and such, and really I don't think so. I think all of them, because I thought maybe some of the deck mount spoilers did not have where the pedestals, the mounts go up above the spoiler itself, but it looks like all of them do. So there's not a fourth variant of spoiler. There's just 3 spoiler variants right now, 3 body kits, and then 2 spoilers for Pandem and 1 body kit for Pandem. So that's what you have at the moment. Then to just show you guys, this is the first Widebody GTR ever released from Mini GT. This is their light blue one, sky blue, baby blue, the Rotura Kato blue, whatever you would like to call it. But this is their first GTR from Mini GT. This is what started it all. Now let's go and start unboxing some stuff. This number 9 is probably the 3rd release from Mini GT of regular retail. The 2nd was a gray one, then the 3rd was actually an exclusive for the Hong Kong toy convention, which was this guy here. There was actually 2 of them. Number 6 has a ducktail wing. This is number 7 with the high wing. Number 6 is one that I'm still trying to find. They did that. Before we open this, I'll show you one more thing. So they did this high wing and ducktail variant on 3 cars. First was the Zero Fighter. Second was this guy here. This is the other Liberty Walk that was done this way. The Magic Bronze. It had number 32 and number 33. Number 32, I believe, is the ducktail. Number 33 is this guy, or vice versa. Cannot recall. But that's the second Liberty Walk they did that with. Then they did it with a Pandem kit. This is a Taiwan exclusive Maltol Fighter, they call it. Kind of to mimic like the Zero Fighter, to give it that fighter jet look. So that's why they did it with this one. And then there is a ducktail release of it, which is number 99. This is number 98, or once again, vice versa. So yeah, that's the only 3 that I'm aware of that they've done that with. Actually, I'm for sure that's the only 3 they've done that with. There are some Japan Toys R Us exclusives that I do not count because Mini GT doesn't even really count them. If you go to their website, they're not even listed as official Mini GT releases. They're kind of like Mini GT, but they're made exclusively for Toys R Us. So in Japan, so you don't have the opportunity to buy them globally like you do all the other ones. All the other ones, even though they may be exclusive for a country or for a show, they make their ways to hobby shops across the globe. The Toys R Us Japan stuff usually doesn't, so that's why I think they don't include them. So anyways, guys, let's get these 2 out and look at them quickly, and we'll call it a night. I'm not even going to go over the box details because you guys already know the deal. I do that every time. So, this is number 9. This is actually a unique white compared to the others. This is an off-white but satin finish. You can see there's no frills, nothing. No metallic, no pearl, no gloss, nothing. Just flat white. Looks like etching primer. So unique, and this is very unique on its own too, because this is the only one with red trimmed wheels that I can recall, unless I'm overlooking one. But yeah, it's kind of unique on its own with that. So really cool car. This is your original version 1 kit with your version 1 spoiler. And let me double check that. I'm pretty sure that the tall wing is version 1 spoiler, but we'll check. Yeah, rear wing version 1, body type 1. Yeah, so I was right. So the high wing is version 1, ducktail is version 2. The IndyCar one is version 3, as I call it. Now the silhouette body kit, they're calling something on its own. It's not even version 1 or 2 with like these. It is version 1, but version 1 silhouette kit. So if you guys see that, that's kind of unique too. But this is a really classy looking car. Nothing special. It doesn't even have "Imagine all the people living life in peace" phrase on the side. It does have all the other stuff on the side, but it does just have that straight, flat, white look. Kind of like an all-business race car. So pretty cool. Glad to add that one. So that's number 38. So here would be our number 39, even though it's really number 68 in their lineup. This has their Stage 2 kit, or version 2 kit, with Type 3 wing. As you can see, version 2 kit, rear wing, version 3. So let's get him out and look at him. Another white one, as I said. That's probably the white and black are ones that they've done the most. So actually there's 2 black ones that I'm missing that I'm still hunting for. I think I have one narrowed down that I will try to get in a couple weeks, and it's the harder to find one. It's number 75 with the LB2 or LBWK livery, like this guy here, but it's black. And it's a hobby shop exclusive from Hong Kong or Japan, so it's kind of hard to locate nowadays. But I think I found one for like 30 bucks. It's a little high, but not too bad though. So here's one, gloss white, just your regular base coat, clear coat, gloss white. No metallic, no pearl as far as it seems. This does have the catchphrase, "Imagine all the people living life in peace." And it is very nice looking car with the carbon hood, carbon spoiler, your standard Forgiato all black wheels. So pretty nice car. So guys, that is the details on the Mini GT GTR, and I'm going to have to set him on the roof of the building. I don't have any room down here. As you can see, we're pretty loaded down with Mini GT wide bodies. I didn't do any of the pop racing stuff. I mean, I did not collect any of the pop racing GTRs that they offer. I think there's only 3 or 4 of them that Mini GT has released so far. All the same, just different paint and livery. I did not really get into that. I just stuck with the wide body Liberty Walk or Pandem stuff. So that's what I'm trying to target. So this is 39 of the 51, guys. So as I accumulate them, I will show them to you. Hopefully I'll have the number 30 satin gold next week, and it is identical to this one, except it doesn't have the carbon hood and carbon spoiler. This is a, I don't even remember the name of the town, but they had a toy show or a hobby shop this is an exclusive for. So this is a pretty hard to find one with the carbon fiber spoiler and hood. I think this is number 40, and then the other one is number 30. And it's the exact same car, ducktail, Forgiato black wheels, and it's number 30, all satin gold. That one I'm hoping to have next week, and then, as I said, the black LBWK, hopefully we'll be unboxing that one in a week or 2. But the other 2 silhouette kits should be coming soon. So, yeah, we'll be unboxing them as we get them, and once we have the whole collection, we'll do this one more time. But I don't know when I'll be able to find all of these, because I'm narrowing it down to a couple that are hard to find. Although I've knocked out quite a few hard to find ones, there's still quite a few to find that are hard. So like that last 10 will be kind of some elite ones to find. So guys, as I said, I left the icon here on the left for the Pink Pig Chase unboxing and body swap. So you can check that out. And then I left the icon here on the right for you to subscribe if you have not done so yet. So remember to do that. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share the video. And if there's any of these that you would like to get a closer look at, please comment and let me know. We'll do this to kind of